How's it hanging, fellas? I'm OrosZ. This is another episode of Uncharted Golden Abyss, and to my left, behind the pillar on the left, right behind it on a wall, is a collectible. You can see it. See? Shiny object. You saw it for a split second? There was something shiny there on a wall. You saw it with your eyes, did you? I saw it with my filthy fucking eyes, and I didn't pick it up. I forgot about it. I forgot about it. I didn't even notice it on my playthrough when I was playing on the Vita, you know? And now I'm looking at it on a slightly bigger screen and I see everything. And I didn't pick it up. Last episode I rolled off this fucking thing. I was actually trying to climb down and then finish the episode, but I ended up rolling off of Sally's head to my death. And these ragdolls falling down to their deaths. Fucked up. Look, this is a PS Vita game that has ragdolls and doesn't lag the game. Except when you do a triple kill with a grenade and it fucking makes the game break. Like I did 2 episodes ago, I think. No, not 2 episodes ago. That was like ages ago. Like fucking 100 episodes ago, I think. Can't imagine an Uncharted game that would last me 100 episodes. I think it's impossible. It's impossible to have a game like that and have it be interesting. Like Skyrim was 177 fucking episodes. Which is insanely long. The funny thing about Skyrim, I wouldn't mind if it was even longer. I was having a lot of fun playing that game. Didn't get boring. Maybe it was due to me just like modifying the game every now and a while with like mods and stuff. So there was like a lot of stuff. Even though I was very familiar with Skyrim, I knew what items were, I knew what quests I was doing and how to do them. I had a lot of quests from the 10th anniversary edition and mods that were completely new to me, like that quest for the haunted house that was insane. It was straight up like Skyrim turned into a fucked up horror game like Amnesia. And I really enjoyed it. Good thing we still have the Dragonborn DLC, so I'm not exactly done with Skyrim just yet. The Dragonborn DLC we're gonna do once I'm done with YAKUZA 4. Which I'm only 1/4 into that game and we're already like 40 episodes or 30. So I think YAKUZA 4 could even reach 100 episodes maybe. If I'll continue to fuck around in it like I was doing. Well, I probably won't, because I won't be doing any more like shitty mini games and stuff. I probably won't be going bowling anytime again. Because what's the point? I don't really care about bowling. Only mini game I would like to do is check out other houses who can do karaoke because they probably have different unique songs. Oh fuck. How come this guy survived 2 shots from a west eye? That's impossible, that's cheating. Not to mention rude. Surviving a shot from a west eye is just straight up unpolite. I think I got him. I think there were like 2 people in the same spot. Shotguns are such garbage in this fucking game. Yeah, so this is episode 12. I recorded up to episode 13. And I think there might be one... up to 2 episodes left. Don't worry, everybody. We're not done with Uncharted just yet. There's also the gameplay and such of Fight for Fortune, which is what we're gonna do. I don't know why it was called... I thought it was called Fortune Run, but it's called Fight for Fortune. So yeah, it's gonna be a gameplay and such episode after we're done with this game. We're gonna do Fight for Fortune. Not that you give a shit because it's a shitty card game spin-off. But yeah, it exists. And I wanna make a video about it. Then we're gonna do Crash Bandicoot 1 after this. And then the Let's Play afterwards would be... I thought maybe like a racing game, like maybe we could record Wreckfest. Which is like this really cool racing game. Doesn't really have plot. No, you know what, that's a good point. I don't think I want to do Wreckfest just yet. Fuck. It would make sense to do like a summer special of Wreckfest, but I don't really have time to be doing that. Who knows if I'll even have time to be doing Let's Plays anytime soon. Maybe I should fucking stop doing that. Resume it in distant future. And what? What exactly did I meant to fucking say? I'm not sure. I ain't sure. Oh, Desert 5. Why is it called Desert 5? Why isn't it called Desert Eagle? Do we have some kind of copyright issues here? Why isn't that the case with AK-47? Is it just not copyrighted? Anybody can copy it? Actually, maybe that's the case. Cannot forgive myself that last episode I missed a fucking collectible and a photo that I could have taken. Just infuriates me, really. Very nice. Quite an artist, as you can see. At least I stopped drawing dicks anymore because I ran out of dick designs to be drawing. And maybe what we should do is Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. What do you think? Should we do Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney? I don't know.
What do you think?
Might be a cool idea, or might not.
Really?
No. What the hell? We've seen worse.
Okay. Okay. Here goes nothing.
Damn it.
Yeah, see? What'd I tell you?
What should I do next?
Hold on.
After Crash Bandicoot? I think so. I think I will do Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney.
Just move back a little.
Listen to me.
Should I do it? I don't know. It's like last we did Castlevania, and then we did A Hat in Time, then we did Uncharted Golden Abyss, which is what I'm doing right now. I love how Sully barely even fucking tried to make that jump. He just like leaped to his death. Maybe Sully's secretly trying to kill himself or something, because seems like it. He's constantly getting into danger, kind of hoping to get fucking killed, maybe. Strange. Maybe he tries to kill himself with cigars.
Talk to me.
Tell me a funny sex joke, quick. This way I'll know you're alive. Sully, I really care that you're dead, but I don't care enough to not to ignore a collectible, you know? You're not that important to me. Dad.
Okay. I'm alright.
See, he's alright.
I'm on my way down.
Yeah, I think I will. I don't know. Maybe I'll think of something else.
What are you trying to prove?
Yeah, so I could do a racing game, but no, Wreckfest is a game that doesn't have much plot going on, so it's a perfect fit to do it for a summer special. But like I told you, this year I don't think I'll be doing much summer specials because there's a lot of other games coming out. And I like this Crime Boss, Crash Team Rumble, Mortal Kombat 1. There's a lot of games coming out this summer, so I don't think I'll fill in one more game.
Piece of cake.
Maybe next year we will play Wreckfest for summer. And there's also a game I have that's called Cursed Island that I wanted to do for a holiday special.
Not all of it hurts. Give me a hand.
You know, a fall like that would
You know, when I bought Yakuza 7, I got this really cool sticker with the Ryuga logo. And I thought, and I like glued it to my fucking drawer. So my desk is situated between like two drawers, so there's like these two walls next to my desk. And one of the desks, like the walls, I decided to just fill with a bunch of stickers. So I have like a bunch of Cyberpunk stickers, I have like a Monster Can sticker, I have a bunch of Super Monkey Ball stickers, I have a Crash Bandicoot sticker, I have Ryuga Gotoku Studio sticker. It looks really cool. I wish there were even more stickers I could put here. I had some Mario stickers, but I wasted them and put them on my lamp. In like some random fucking places, and it just looks really shitty. And what else? Maybe when I buy Yakuza Gaiden, I'll get one. I wanted to put it in my car, at the back of my car, because the Ryuga Gotoku logo looks fucking awesome. Look, it's a Defender. We haven't had one since like the beginning of the game. Good thing we have it. It's funny looking at this footage because I actually still remember how I do in this footage because I recorded it yesterday. I was staying up really late recording this game. So yeah, I think I'll today finish recording Golden Abyss. I don't think I'll actually do another playthrough of this game. I will record the gameplay and such out of Fight for Fortune. And And then I think I'll delete those two games and download Freedom Wars and the Little Big Planet PS Vita
We
game.
showed him.
Yeah. We
Look, it's a
did.
fucking SPAS
Come on,
12.
Snake
In
Tooth
this
has
game
gotta
it's
be
called
that way.
SAS.
Coming just as
Should be
fast
called
as I
SAS.
can.
SAS 12. Sassy Baka.
What did you say those choppers were?
Or like with an A instead of U.
Cavalry for the U.S. of A since 1952.
And how many men can they
I
carry?
find it interesting that Sully is the one more
12,
knowledgeable about military instead of Nate. Nate is the historian here.
Dante could have an entire army out here.
Yeah, easy.
Great.
He does. You know what's cool? We're about to catch up with the beginning of this game. Actually, I think that might be next episode. Oh fuck, a difficult, insanely hard to unsolvable puzzle. Picture of some fat fuck. Extremely hard to put together because he's a fat fuck and those are extremely hard. All the time. CPU speed. Original turbo. I don't get it. Check it out though. Can you hear it? It's Mega Man sound effects. I don't know if you could hear it, but if you could and wondering what the fuck is this bullshit, then let me explain to you the insane way I record commentary. Because you might think that, oh, I just probably plugged my microphone into my computer and then just turn on some recording voice program. Like some fucking, voice recorder, anything. Maybe some kind of default voice recorder that my computer has. Which I don't think it does. But no, the way I record voice, and that's how I've been doing it, is I actually just simply turn on not Metal Gear, Mega Man Legacy Edition. I pause the game, I plug the microphone into my PlayStation controller, I plug my headphones into my computer so I can hear the sound of the video coming out,
They're staging ground.
and then I turn on recording on the console, and then I turn the video I record into an MP4 file and put it over this video. That's how I can make these Mega Man sound effects, and if I were to turn this off, you'd hear music. Really loud music that I didn't get to hear, but thankfully I didn't because it was probably fucking annoying. Oh yeah, so Sully twisted his fucking ankle, that stupid idiot, and now I gotta fucking do shit on our own. I like how Dante made fun of me that I'll probably run to Sally to ask for help. And that's exactly what I did. But Sully never got to interact with Dante in this game. He clearly knows him, but they never got to see each other, so Dante never got to tell me that I'm such a piece of shit because I did exactly what he would say I do. He never got to say, look who was right or something like that. Oh, look who's here, my fucking dad. Quite a father figure is what Dante said at the beginning of the game when we mentioned Sully.
Alright, good luck, kid.
Which is funny because
On the other side. We've been over this.
I don't think Nate ever admitted to Sully being pretty much his dad. Like, we all know it and it just doesn't need to be said, but I still think it would be really cute if it was said at least once, maybe in Uncharted 3 when Nate thought Sully was dying. Yeah, it couldn't be Nate. It's nothing. Just my man being bored shooting at monkeys in a jungle. I love how I interrupted the call between the two by just killing his men, and Dante's probably like, well, he hung up on me, what a jackass. Fucking love the Desert Eagle, such a ridiculous gun. But it looks so fucking good. Whoever designed it is a fucking artist. All guns should be pieces of art, man. Like, you could say that they are, but I don't think guns are designed in mind to look nice, you know, they're meant to be functional and convenient to use and comfortable, but I don't think they're meant to inspire any thoughts when you look at them. But the Desert Eagle does inspire fucking thoughts when I look at them. It inspires thoughts of action shit. Like Nathan Drake running through a tomb shooting motherfuckers to death. Such a cool fucking gun. Desert Eagle is actually in Grand Theft Auto 5, but in that game, guns are just so fucking underwhelming. That's one thing Grand Theft Auto never did well, even though it does it most of the time. Shooting guns is never really fun in Grand Theft Auto. In Red Dead 2, shooting guns is fucking amazing, but in Grand Theft Auto, shooting guns is like an afterthought almost. Like how this guy didn't give a fuck. Oh shit, didn't give a fuck about a grenade. Just walked right into it. Fucked him up, man. See, if this game just had a little bit more gore, that scene would have been fucking awful to look at. And here's the ultimate proof that shotguns in this game are fucking trash. How many shots did it took to kill this guy? 4 shots. Because I missed one. From a SPAS 12 at almost point blank range. Yeah, I know I wasn't aiming, and if I aimed at him, I probably would have killed him in one shot. But who the fuck cares? I was like right in front of him. I didn't need it to aim. Shooting without aiming is an underrated feature in the later games, but in this one it just doesn't fucking work. Like when I first played Uncharted games, I would pretty much always come out of cover to aim before I would shoot. I never utilized shooting without cover, without looking. But when you have a shotgun, it's actually quite a good feature. But yeah, other than that, it's like in this game, it does not fucking work. There was this one episode where somebody was coming at me. I kept shooting at him without looking, and I don't think I hit him a single fucking time. He just kept walking towards me, and I missed every single fucking shot from like a Uzi. So that was fucking ridiculous. Ah, fuck my Pepsi. No, it's spilling all over my hard drive, and it's gonna fucking corrupt all my files. Oh no, they're gone now. Look, we caught up with the beginning of the game. In nowhere near as cool of fashion as Uncharted 2 did. This game does the same story thing, where, you know, you're meant to catch up with the rest of the story. Like, most of the story takes place in, like, a flashback. Except it's not exactly like Nate's flashback. It's just simply, like, recapping what happened. It's not exactly like a flashback. Because in Uncharted 2, whenever Nate gets knocked out, then it seems like he, in his head, recaps the events of what led up to the train crash. In this game, that's not the case. He doesn't recap anything. It's just the game's story tells you. Like, if this game had a narrator, the narrator would have probably said, like, 2 weeks earlier, see what led up to these unfortunate events. Also, because we are going through the exact same area, except this time we don't have nearly as many fucking tutorials. Because we already been through the whole of the fucking game, we don't really need this many tutorials. Also, I find it interesting, I didn't remember this location being so late in the game. But yeah, we do have to go through all of it again. Which is interesting because in Uncharted 2, when you finally catch up with the story and you go through the same train sequence that you did at the beginning of the game, they kind of speed up some elements of it. Like, for example, there's this one element of it where you jump up chairs on a train wagon. And when you catch up to it in the story, they simply skip that by just, like, the camera just doesn't follow Nate and it just shows the outside of the train with some sound effects, implying Nate just jumped on these chairs like you did at the beginning of the game. So you don't have to do it again. And then later, when you finally get out of the train and you're climbing the mountains, you also don't have to do all this. Look at all of it. So check it out. I actually jumped on the piece of wall that falls off. Because when I played this, at the beginning of the game, I jumped next to it, and that caused it to fall off anyway, which looked pretty silly. Also, you don't get to climb up here. I don't know why. I thought it was like a shortcut. I'm out of my fucking Pepsi that I was keeping for the finale of Star Wars Visions. But for some reason, episode 7 doesn't work, so I can't really watch it. I don't even know if I want to watch it because it's like, it might turn out to be just another forgettable short where I'll be like, oh, that was kind of lame. Yeah, I think it will be. So maybe I just won't give a shit and I'll watch the final episode without the 7th one. Won't be the first time I watch some TV show and fucking skipped some episodes because I forgot about them. I heard when you watch Archer, that, like spy adult animation, there's like a whole arc, like I think it's like 3 seasons long, where it all takes place inside Archer's head because he's in a coma or some bullshit. And I've heard that that's easily skippable, all of it, because it just doesn't make any sense and has any impact on the story, and it just seems like the writers ran out of ideas. So they were just like, let's put him in a coma and write whatever the fuck. And if it doesn't make any fucking sense, then you can blame it on the coma not making sense because it's all a dream. I really hate those kind of theories that were really popular, really common. They're probably still common, I just don't look up theories of video games anymore. Unless it's game theory. I like game theory because I just like listening to MatPat talk like a fucking insane person about dead children in pizzerias. But I have to admit, he covers such shitty fucking games. He doesn't even make theories on like any good games anymore. He just does theories on some bullshit indie horror games. It's fucking trash. Most of the time these theories are so obvious, it's like it's not even a theory, that's just what the fucking story is, and you just simply put it together. Because those games don't usually have a linear story to follow. In case of FNAF, at the very least, you would have to be MathPad to put it all together, because I couldn't be fucking bothered to even play the games, let alone read all the books and... no, fucking what else is there with FNAF? There's a movie coming up, I don't really care to watch it. My friend does, because at work, because he's actually quite a fan of FNAF, as it turns out. And yeah, he would really like to watch it. Me, I said that I don't really care. What will I draw now? Oh, am I drawing a house? House in a hill with a door and a little path leading to it, and there's a tree next to it and a dog house. Well, isn't that a beautiful A-worthy picture? I'd probably get praised at kindergarten for that garbage. You know, I actually still have a drawing of my mom that I did for Mother's Day that I did in kindergarten, because I actually have it framed, but it doesn't hang anywhere in the house. We just put it in the basement, because looking at it now, it's a really shitty fucking drawing. It's quite bad. But I still remember the conversation I had with my mom once I finished it, and she received my beautiful fucking work of art. And I explained why I made every single piece of her clothing different color, and by piece of clothing I mean every sleeve, every part of her dress was a different color, because I couldn't make up my mind what color her outfit should be, so I just made it every single color. Shut up, Robert Atkins. Oh, Robert Atkins. Kept saying Roman Atkins, wasn't I? I'm sorry, I'm really fucking bad with names. I ran out of ammo and they didn't give me anymore. That sucks. Sucks to be me. Good thing I got a fucking Desert Eagle. At the beginning I had a Beretta, so what the fuck is this inconsistency in the story? Which gun did Nate use? Did I create an alternative universe? One where Nate used the Beretta in this scene and one where Nate used the Desert Eagle? I kinda did. Apparently the villain in the new Spider-Man movie, Across the Spider-Verse, which, you know what, I should go fucking watch that movie. Apparently the main villain is that one scientist Miles threw a donut at. See, that was the big event that led up to the 2 weeks later. Well, look, Nate didn't even get knocked out or anything, he just grabbed on a ledge. What was that fucking RPG loaded with? Nothing? Check it out, big bad fucking lieutenant of what the fuck am I trying to say? Big bad lieutenant of Dante, and he died in one shot. And now he forces me to climb all this bullshit again. That's the fucking lame part of this, you know? Like, what the fuck is the purpose of this? For me to find one drawing I forgot about before, where I drew a smiling sun shining down on a tree. Another A-worthy drawing. I don't think that guy is actually meant to be important because you'd think that's the same guy that Dante told to get rid of Nate. And he's like the leader of the mercenaries that work for Dante. And also he's the only character with an RPG in this game because now I just now realized that there's no RPGs in this game. Even though you just saw his corpse fall with an RPG still in hand. Making me believe that maybe I could pick it up, but no, you can't. You cannot. Shame that like Nathan Drake's Golden Abyss outfit isn't actually an unlockable outfit in like other Uncharted games. That'd be kind of cool. Now that this outfit is super awesome, it's like a slightly better version of his Uncharted 1 outfit, just with better color scheme. But it'd be nice. I don't know. Maybe if it had a backpack and the guns would be put on the side of the backpack, just like he does now. That'd be kind of neat. Neat. Look, this RPG didn't even fucking destroy this ancient floor. It just kind of made it slightly loose. The fuck kind of RPG is that?
Ah, shit.
Fucking heavy weapons guy. Quite a shootout we had here and it was actually quite fucked up. And what Nate's flimsy throw and he throws the grenade like all across the fucking map. Because the grenade range I believe in this game is just like ridiculous. All because you get to throw them with touch screen. And you get to throw them just like all across the fucking screen. Across the whole fucking game. It's like the longbow grenades in Borderlands where you aim somewhere, throw a grenade, and the grenade just teleports to where you're aiming. It's pretty cool. Oh, he peeked his fucking head out. Peeking around. Motherfucker. We got an M4, which is the best assault rifle in the game, and I didn't even use it once yet. Shut up, you fucking loud as fuck phone. They didn't let me use it. Because they really want me to use these fucking sniper rifles. Might as well never change from a sniper rifle in this game. It's ridiculous how much they want me to use this fucking sniper rifle, man. To the point where I usually would be delighted to use a sniper rifle, you know, like at the beginning, but now I kind of want to use some other guns and the game just makes me use sniper rifles and threw a fucking grenade right in my face. I don't know why it blew up immediately though. The grenades blow up immediately when you throw them in, like, directly in someone. And I'm so close to death, I'm just playing the game in black and white. I think that's a filter you can actually unlock in the games, where you get to play the game in black and white. But it's like, why would I want to play the game? Then I don't know if I'm dying or not. It's like an added challenge. If I were to replay the games, Uncharted games, I might want to find somewhere on like a cloud save my old save files with all the stuff unlocked. And I might want to replay those games in like mirror mode. Check it out, these mercenaries are some tough sons of bitches. I threw 2 grenades at them and it killed only 1 guy. I think I preferred fighting Guerrero's men. They died with 1 fucking grenade. Dante's mercenaries are much more tough. Headshot. Maining sniper in TF2 paid off. That's what I said when I won 2nd place at some shooting range. One more minute till the end of the episode and I had to be interrupted to do some bullshit again. The episode's coming to an end. I guess I'll finish this whole series this evening. Tonight. It's already evening. Tonight I guess I'll finish recording the whole gameplay, and I really did thought about, you know, recording commentary tomorrow so I can just wrap up this whole Let's Play this week. But maybe not, because if I'll stay up all night recording this fucking game, then I probably will not wake up any early tomorrow. Jonah into the mouth of a whale? That was Geppetto, Nate.
Marcos thought this was the gateway to hell.
You dumbass. Like, know your history, but you don't know your literature. Idiot. Anyway, I think the episode's over, right? Funny thing about this cutscene is that I never noticed is that you don't get to go back. Like, once you're in the mouth of the spider, or whatever the fuck, snake, you don't get to go back. Like, I'm trapped like a rat. What is this, a Crash Bandicoot level? This fucking game has such a Crash Bandicoot feel to it, more than any Uncharted game. Uncharted 1 had a little bit of Jack and Daxter feel to it, but this game has a lot of Crash Bandicoot.